Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to look at the next fishing tourney coming soon to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So right now we are in the middle of two events in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. We are halfway through round 3 of the Super Mario crossover event with just under a week left to go before it finishes. That still gives us plenty of time to craft a whole bunch of Mario themed items and even some duplicates from each wave if we want to. Remember, Gulliver will be visiting soon in search of some rare items, so this is a good chance to use up some spare mushrooms and hoard a few Mario items ready for his visit. Plus you can always sell them if for some reason he decides they're not rare enough. Also, for you completionists out there, the Mario Carpet, Superstar and Flagpole are all part of the Super Mario catalogue, so make sure you craft one before it's too late. There's really no telling if these items will appear again in the future. And of course, part 2 of the Easter Wonderland gardening event has just started, so we can now plant and grow blue heart roses and try to catch some dapper and majestic scramblers. These guys have a lower spawn and catch rate, so they will be slightly tougher to catch. The best thing to do is to make sure you're actively sharing your creatures and regularly checking your garden so you can catch the creatures others have shared with you. It's also a good idea to try and plant as many rounds of blue heart roses as you can, because more flowers means more scramblers. This half of the event offers a bunch of new Wonderland furniture, leaf tickets, sparkle stones, essences and flower food as rewards. The flower food will almost certainly come in handy, as we can also trade our harvested blue heart roses for duplicate Wonderland items, including 4 Tea Party cups, 4 Tea Party balloons, 4 Wonderland screens and 6 Wonderland dresses. So if we wanted to obtain all of these items as well as a potted version of the blue heart rose, we need to harvest 620 flowers. I think most people will easily harvest enough flowers to probably get half of these items, but don't worry too much as they are only duplicates, so if you aim to finish the event and collect all the main rewards, you should have no problems completing the catalogue. And finally, for those who absolutely loved taking part in the fishing tourney a few weeks ago, I have some great news. Returning on the 17th of April, Chip will stop by to host the second ever fishing tournament. This time, he'll set up camp at Lost Lord Creek in search of some rare river fish. Just as before, the event will add 3 new sparkling fish, including the bluegill, angelfish and the awesome arowana. I'm guessing the event will run in much the same way as the previous tourney did, where we have to catch as many of these fish as we can. Just as before, Chip will reward us based on the length of our catches and offer up some awesome prizes. The rewards include a bluegill fish tank, an angelfish fish tank, an arowana fish tank, as well as the next wave of underwater items such as the coral style bench, a giant clam and pearl, a large underwater rockery item, and finally a new fishing hat that looks somewhat familiar. Of course, we'll have the option to use a few special tawny throw nets that will get as rewards, but they'll also be available to purchase using leaf tickets if you need them. And of course we'll most likely see the return of the golden fishing rod. The previous fishing tournament was extremely popular last time, and I think it's going to be just as awesome this time around. For those experiencing or worrying about the crashes that sometimes happen at Lost Lord Creek, don't worry, it has been acknowledged by the Pocket Camp team, and I believe the tourney has been moved around to allow time for this bug to be fixed. So yeah, lots of events to finish up and even more to look forward to. So that's pretty much all the news surrounding Pocket Camp right now. Make sure you enjoy the last half of the Wonderland event, and don't forget to share as many creatures with your friends as you can. If you got this far in the video, please comment arowana just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and be sure to include which river fish is your favourite. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.